me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I? This is second nature, all is automatic.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, when I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose. lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. This is Mark Ingram, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
And 9 at the 26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Ingram.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. From the gun, Jackson throwing the out route and complete. It's Ingram. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on my crowd, got 1,000
like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Oh, you down.
Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street and shout classic.
I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place.
And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard, when I walk in I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man, suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side, is that Vigo de Gallo?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey,
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what it is. Really, I just came here to gotta see this more gonna be a boy. Thank the good Lord, I'm here to overflowing with the sauce. I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. Lion, tigers, meteors inside my mind. Kamikaze, spaceship power, baby, sail me toward the sky. Here I come, a freaky side. Oh no, don't you close your eyes. I'ma give you something to cry about. I'ma teach you how to fly without fear. Doubt, just regret, break it out, break the sweat, fade the doubt, break a leg, let you lay the power check. Sipping on the sun in the cup somewhere, 'cause she ain't really seen nothing like me yet. Cannibalistic, animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, 'cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that
run. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Mayfield on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 43 yards. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. They'll try to run with Hunt. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Ravens nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a short return to the 6-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Jimmy Smith, the one who brought him down. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 37.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs. And the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20.
You know what? Why
And
don't
he
you
will
just start
bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, he'll let one go deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for... And got his man complete.
Run it right down the
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 78 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Here's Jackson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off near the 42. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Williams on the tackle.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And Gen's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Jackson now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The final shot before break. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross, 75 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over.
Look what you're doing, baby.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain of
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker, accelerating, and off he goes.
Ain't doing nothing.
20, 10, And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now he dumps this off over the middle and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right down the break right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen his margin, too.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up third and goal. Mayfield with it once more, and it's intercepted at the goal line. snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
5-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 34.
And a Raven first down.
Now Jackson on first down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
But just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They run the option here on 1st and 10. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Calais Campbell able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now Baker going to keep this himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They've faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, and my goodness, another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Parkey with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing
for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how...
And now here is another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The Browns take over first.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. Flush to his right. His pass complete to Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. The quarterback will keep it himself. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Ravens 14.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle.
Jackson.
No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Boyle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
50. Ravens 14.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
I'm ready to race.
Can I have a hug? It definitely looked like you had something in your hand. Some hair.
You don't see the surprise. You don't see the surprise.
Right, you can't hide it with them little bitty hands.
Please leave your message for
I love your makeup.
46946.
Who did it?
Me?
You did it yourself?
Yep.
I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
Riley is mine. I love my Drewy Rooey. My Drewy Rooey. My Drewy Rooey. My Drewy Rooey. Drewy Rooey. Drewy Rooey.
I want to stay up here today. With my sticky slime. Whoa. Look at how sparkly and sparkly. And I told you it's not sparkly. I told you it was sparkly. Look at it, it is green.
Everybody's looking for Pepper's shoes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Daddy Pig is looking in the wheelbarrow. Pepper's shoes are not there.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
I love you.
Pepper and
Isn't that
George
I
in the
love
front.
you?
Pepper's shoes are not there.
The Maserati see me here, but I better hide once more.
Pepper's shoes are next.
The offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game. Deep down for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Marquise Goodwin.
Money Pig and Pepper are at Miss Rabbit's shoe shop.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 3 yards to the game there, second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Whoa!
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. He completes it to Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
That was perfect. Yeah.
To the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Riley, you're a beautiful mermaid.
And got his man complete.
You hear me?
Finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Play fake. Mayfield. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross, 38 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Yes, my love.
A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Cassie, boo-boo.
Give it to Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Alright, be careful.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So we're in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Open man, Ross complete. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Mayfield on play action. Rolling to his right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move...
Is Riley Midas?
I'm playing with my putty.
Your putty?
Yeah.
It made him try a pass downfield.
I need my putty.
Your Billy Willy.
I'm playing with a booty.
Dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And it's second down.
It leads to second.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin.
It's so stretchy. You like it? You love my rainbow putty?
I love my Riley Drew.
So the football will be at the 25
I thought you don't.
line as this offense
I
gets
thought you
set to take over.
But I do.
I thought you want to come to Riley's house.
Here to start the drive.
I love Riley's house. Riley has a ice chest.
Before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Daddy, do you like my...
Now the offense back out onto the field. It'll take over here in the final minute of this.
Golden sparkle putty. Do you like it? Feel it.
I love it.
You have to touch her because she's not a snake. She's a tortoise. It's Kittles, a tortoise. This is Banky. Say hey to Banky. She's Banky. She's a bird. Say hey to Banky. Say, you didn't say hey to Banky.
Hey, Binky.
You can stop him if you want to.
What you mean?
Stop him if you're so soft.
He does?
Yeah.
It certainly has had its finish. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Are you stopping?
This pass pass complete to Higgins. This will be stopped about 2 yards.
Can Riley be my best friend?
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, yes.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Deep ball for Goodwin. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
You're a banky dog.
Now you're a banky poop.
I'm a banky poop.
Yeah.
I don't like being a banky poop.
Yeah, you do.
Nuh-uh.
That'll take us to 4th down. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
You're a banky poodle.
Banky Cairo.
You're a banky Bella. Yeah.
Trust your defense.
You're a banky poo-poo.
You've been watching the NFL.
You're a banky Cassie.
You a banky snake.
No, I don't want to be a snake.
You will be a banky spider.
Can I be like a banky? Stop, Ryan. Come on now, baby. Get down. Get down. Cause you don't need me in the down. Move, get down. Yeah, we doing something crazy.
Where did you put my phone?
You had your phone.
I don't know where it is.
You need to find it, don't you? Mama wants you.
Roll up that Sinatra, fly the mama to the moon.